Alright, good morning people. We're live from the North Pole where a snowstorm is hitting us. I'd say this is a fairly heavy storm. Okay, so yeah, today I want to showcase the Challenger, its potential as a drift car, especially in winter. But for those of you people that wishes to see his driving capability just as a regular day-to-day daily driver, you'll see that as well. Now this is the standard mode, so as soon as you turn the key, you know, the stability control and traction control are on, so which means they limit the traction, they limit the slippage, and they keep you mostly in control and give you grip, or try to, as much as they can. So right now I kind of have my foot to the metal, but you can see the actual rev. My foot is actually through the floorboard, but it doesn't give me any much RPM because it controls the slippage of the wheel. So this is the nice thing about it. And this traction control has been updated since I believe 2011 or 12 from the Charger, and the Challenger has to be confirmed, but probably within those years, because originally in 2005 I had the 300 and the Magnum, and these cars didn't perform, the traction control didn't perform as good as this one now. And for those of you that drive an older LX platform, 300, Magnum, Charger, Challenger, from those series, the traction control on those is really not as good, and I would suggest to remove it, especially in a heavy snow condition, if you want you know, any chance of climbing up a hill, or you know, just having some good decent acceleration, because that thing was just cutting off your power every time, compared to this one, which is more integrated, and it doesn't cut off like it used to. It just kind of it's more, it controls the actual accelerator for you. So even though I push it to the floor, see, I push it to the floor and it's still at 2000 RPM, so you can't really, you know, outmaneuver it. So you know, it'll take control. If you slide, it will kind of gradually put brakes to one side, but it will be seamless, and it will get you, you know, in control of your vehicle. So it's very, very good. It's not intrusive, it's very smooth, and it's effective. And now I'm got a foot to the floor, and still I'm at 3000 RPMs, and the more control it gets, see, it's climbing 5, you know, 6, and I'm getting up there. But if I take it off, and I will, you will see the difference with the traction control. It's totally a different animal. I mean, then you get actual control of the accelerator, and there will be no intrusion whatsoever with the stability and traction control. So you're totally left to your own, and you're doing the control, which allows you to do drifting, you know, more donuts, or anything fun you want to do in secured environment. So you know, that's the fun part about these cars. Rear wheel drive allows you to do that, you know. So let's enjoy this for a moment, and I'm going to take the traction control off. Actually, you have to hold it for 5 seconds. Now if I put my foot to the floor, you see I'm already at 6000 RPM, so totally different beast. Now you see it's getting squirrely now. As soon as I hit the gas, it's getting squirrely, and you got to control the traction with your actual 6-speed manual. So this is how you control the traction, because, you know, the lower gear you're in, the more spin you'll get, and the more sideways you'll get. So if you take the traction control off, but you still want to be able to control it lightly, you know, so you go in 4th and 5th and 6th gear, so you bring your RPMs very down, and even in 6 now, if I if I hit it to, or fifth, actually, let's try in fifth. If I hit it, the gas pedal to the floor in fifth, it's, it's not going to have the same effect that it did in, let's do it now. You see a little bit of skid there, but still, it's manageable. And fourth, well, there we go, you're already sensing it. Third is even more. So that's a basic guideline, for you people out there with the Challenger. I'd say, if you're looking to get a rear-wheel drive, this is a good car to have in the winter. I actually, my girlfriend used it, and she's not the nervous type, but she took a little bit of time to convince her that it was fine. And once, she saw the difference between the 2005 300 we had compared to this one, it's night and day. A little bit of drift here. That's the difference. Oh, I got another guy that wants the free donuts. Maybe a couple of free donuts. There you go. Pretty easy.